imagine that's what the first thing they hear is.
Hello, and welcome back to This Show is a Mimic. Woo! Rip headphone users just then.
We're back.
We are back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And
Oops.
better than ever, hopefully. Let's see if
hopefully.
I still remember
Overstatement.
how to DM after like 2 weeks of not being here. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
I was
where
on
you been,
holiday.
buddy?
I was on
Birdie,
holiday.
stop leaving me in charge. I don't like being in charge. Stop it. I don't like
Holiday? What? Who needs that?
Yeah, so we're announcing today that Aaron's taking over full time.
No.
And I'm gonna start playing Longshadow because
No.
that's more fun.
No. Fight me, nerd.
So, yeah, welcome back. I'm your Dungeon Master, Bertie the Bard, as always, and with me is...
Get up.
Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Miss Yosha on TikTok, and I will be playing Audra, the Water Genasi Barbarian today.
Followed by...
Hello. Hello. It is me. It is Ben, the one that does the D&D. Hello, friends. Super happy
Birdie
to be
was the
back.
one who
Super to be
took 2
back
weeks
for the
off.
main campaign. Listen, hey, shh, I'm talking. And I play Cayde back here, the half-elf Hexblade. I'm so happy to be back.
Followed closely by...
I don't know what way you're pointing.
Hex!
Are you pointing?
We're going in Discord order!
Hey, we haven't done this in a hot minute.
Bruh.
How many times have we done this?
Professional streaming.
We're so bad at this, guys.
My name is Hex, and I was next. I'm playing Jason Vagrant, a half-elf rogue fighter. He's a lovely person. He's a good person. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And
Sometimes
then
we're
last
just children
but by
instead.
never least...
Okay, well, I kind of suck, though. I'm kind of least. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm at Obsidian Olive Anywhere, and I'm playing Longshadow, our favorite Tabaxi wizard. He's a really complicated guy, and we love him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
We do. We love our boy.
And once again, because I want first and last billing, Bertie the Bard on all social media.
So wait,
Wow.
is it like starring Bertie the Bard? It goes through our casting, and then it's like,
Yeah.
and also introducing Bertie the Bard.
No, it's like starring Bertie the Bard, and then it's a show by Bertie the Bard at the very end.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
You know,
to
like
get
how
him writing
Netflix does?
credit. Gotcha.
to catch everyone up, I hope I will remember. Last time we arrived at the Maagis Akatem, or Maagis Akatem, depending on how I want to pronounce it that day.
Yep.
The magical academy, the primary magical academy of the continent of Sorodin. The party are in pursuit, in search of Reyna Varkian, the sister of Cayde Varkian, only to find that she is not currently at the academy. She is away on a research assignment, research expedition, which was actually the setting for the two-shot that was run by Aaron in the previous 2 weeks.
She learned so much.
She learned all the things that the party definitely shared with her at the end.
Yep.
They definitely did not lie to her and tell her that nothing was there.
And yeah, we visited with Professor Reuven, the blade singing professor, and prominent figure in Longshadow's past, Professor Reuven Raylamin. You had a very fruitful look through the Academy Library, learning some troubling secrets, possibly to do with Reyna's research. You then took yourselves to the forest that borders the grounds of the Maagis Akatem and went down for the evening, finishing with a nice conversation between Longshadow and Cayde.
Oh yeah, that got really existential, and somebody was going to start talking about death? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's do that.
Yep. Yeah. That
Do
was
you
a
wanna
conversation
do that?
that almost happened and then didn't.
You had said you are afraid of death.
Maybe just a little bit.
Sunshine and rainbows here on This Show's a Mimic, guys.
Yeah. Sunshine and rainbows.
Awesome. So unless you guys want to do that, I anything to
No,
start
go
with?
for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Longshadow.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Longshadow is scared.
Oh shit.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh shit.
Longshadow. As
You
your,
can't hear.
as your conversation with Cayde ends and you slide into your bedroll, questions flood your mind. Troubling questions. What answers did she hope to find in the ruins of the Runetuck? Would she truly be so desperate to complete her research that she would dabble in blood magic? As you slide into the dark embrace of sleep, the questions continue. Questions whose answers you cannot help but speculate. You awake, and where you expect the soft warmth of your bedroll, you feel cold stone against your cheek.
Oh shit.
You open your eyes, allowing them to adjust to the dim crimson lights of the long stone corridor where you have awoken. You can hear rhythmic chanting at the end of this corridor. You stand. Tracing your hands along the walls, you feel what you recognize to be the runes of the Runetuck.
So, Longshadow is alone in this hallway and you can hear chanting, correct?
Chanting coming from one end.
Well, the logical step would be to follow, so
As you
he's
walk,
going to stand and walk that way.
as you walk towards the sound, the chanting stops, followed by the frustrated ranting of a young woman. No. Why? Why won't you work? You hear the rustling of papers. Half-elf, the union of Erathis and Sehanine. Of course.
Shit, no.
The chanting resumes with greater fervor. As you reach the end of the corridor and walk into the adjoining room, you trip on something soft and heavy.
Uh-oh.
You land painfully on the flagstone floor and come face to face with what you immediately recognize as your reflection. But its eyes are closed. No, not a reflection. You are face to face with the lifeless body of your sister, Dark Palm. Her throat is cut, the blood drained from her like a butchered animal. Jumping to your feet, you take in the dimly lit room for the first time. It is lit by a great crimson crystal suspended at the heart of the chamber. The chamber descends from each wall in steps, like an inverted ziggurat, in the center of which you see a familiar figure. Holding a dagger in her hand, a heavy spellbook suspended in the air before her, she is surrounded by tables covered in research materials. Reyna Varkian, exactly as you remember her. Longshadow?
You said that... Okay. Shit, I am absorbing this. I apologize. You hit me with this on 30 hours of no sleep. Give me a second.
It's fine, she's just sleeping.
In pieces. That man.
Does in this dream vision, whatever this is Longshadow equipped with the things that are on him normally?
You have your clothes.
Clothes, okay. Reyna, she seems to be entranced by some sort of rustling of paper down at the bottom. She's looking at something. She's not looking at me.
She has resumed chanting. She's reading from a spellbook. She has a blade in one hand.
Okay. Where are my dice? Give me just a moment. I need to make a decision for Longshadow. Okay. Longshadow is going to reach down and take his hands, and he's going to lean down to the body of Dark Palm, and he's going to take his hand and place it over her eyes and make sure they are completely closed. And after that, he's going to calmly, slowly, and methodically walk down towards Reina Vakian.
As you descend the ziggurats, Reina's chanting grows louder and more urgent. She lowers her blade to her free hand, wrapping her fingers around the blade. She cuts her hand. Droplets of crimson pour from her palm, landing on the stone floor of the chamber with a hiss. Steam rises from the blood, coalescing into a dark cloud overhead. Reina's chanting continues with renewed vigor. The cloud grows heavier and darker until it could almost be a solid. It begins to take shape. A pair of legs, a body, a pair of arms and a head. You begin to discern features as the cloud gives way to reveal skin and clothing. A great blade extends from its hand. You recognize the face of Cayde Vakian. More muscular and twice as tall. In his hand is what looks like Cayde's sword, but what before was blackened steel is now shadow given form. His gaze falls upon you, Longshadow, and your heart sinks into your stomach with dread. He levels his blade at your chest and draws his arm back to strike. As he extends, you instinctively try to misty-step away. You feel the whoosh of mist whisking you from danger, and awaken with a violent start in your bedroll beneath the trees, in the shadow of the Maagis Akatem.
Oh, fuck!
The first thing, when Longshadow awakens, the first thing he is going to do is he is going to reach into the vest pouch on his jacket and pull out a small tuft of hair, black, braided. And for just a moment, he's going to take that hair and he's going to, almost like a set of prayer beads or something similar, he's going to just take his thumb and run it over for just a moment, taking in the familial scent of his sister, who he has been entrusted with this. He takes stock of exactly what the fuck he just saw, and he tries to go through it logically. And after a moment of thinking and thinking over again, he's going to look around the camp. Is anyone else awake?
Who would be taking watch at this time?
What time is it?
It would be after. So it'd be after Longshadow and Cayde's rest.
I think Audra had last watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Audra.
So
was on last
Audra,
watch.
most likely.
So yeah, from your perspective, Audra, I just jumped awake, and I'm now trying to think about things. After a moment, he looks up and looks at you. Do you ever have a dream that you do not quite understand?
Sometimes.
I need a few minutes. And Longshadow's going to walk over to his pack and draw his weapon. And he's going to hike his happy ass to the training grounds of the school.
Doesn't take you very long.
Just
You're
leave me.
not far.
Yeah.
It's currently the middle of the night, and there's no one sparring.
And he's just going to spend the next couple hours hacking and slashing his way through the training dummies, thinking through his problems the way he used to when he still attended the school.
Okay.
And that's what he's going to do till the others wake up.
Audra's going to keep a steady watch over the camp into the woods. Not super attentive, kind of relaxed, but every 20 minutes she's just going to glance in the direction that he went.
He's far out of sight from where you are, but yeah, you keep an eye out for him coming back.
I come back at sunrise.
The rest of the evening passes without event, as you all come to consciousness with the waking sun, Longshadow returning just as you all stir from your beds.
Good morning, friends. How are we doing this morning?
Good morning.
Mm,
How did you
that was
sleep?
good sleep. It was good.
Oh,
Good sleep.
excellent.
Wipes a bit of drool from his mouth. How
Is Jason?
was the?
I'd say Jason's probably still asleep. He's not.
What'd you say, Cayde?
Uneventful watch, I guess. Nothing bad.
Oh, I did wrestle a bear, but otherwise, no, nothing.
What? Wait, a bear this close to the school?
Oh yeah, it was coming over and it was like sniffing around at you, and so before it could like take a bite out of you, I just wrestled it to the ground and chopped its head off and buried it.
Make a deception check.
Yeah, I'm making a check on that. There's only so much you would believe. He's just woken up and he's like, hang on a minute. All right, let me get my dice. I was not ready for this. Hold on. All right. Deception,
16.
boys. Oh no. Am I making
Make an insight
insight
check.
against this or?
Yeah, insight check.
All right, insight. I have to remember what my stats are. Oh, that's not good. 13.
Yeah, damn. She had to wrestle a bear. She seems honest. Doesn't seem likely, but it seems honest.
That's how could it come this close to school? I thought they'd keep those sort of things away. Wait, where's Longshadow?
Oh, he
Probably
went to
being
go-
killed by the bear. And he's going to stick his head out of its head.
Right at this time, Longshadow would be returning,
What?
looking deeply troubled.
Longshadow walks back into camp wearing only his under tunic, not his normal entire outfit, and the baggy pants that he sleeps in, wielding just his unsheathed sword. I am here, Cayde. What is it that you needed?
Oh, wait, what? Jason, trying to tell me he was eaten by a bear? You think I'd believe that? Pfft. He's too smart for that.
I didn't tell you this. Right, who's hungry? I'm cooking. Let's sit
I'm
down.
not hungry.
Longshadow, did you see this bear?
What fucking bear?
Audra said there was a bear that was sniffing around the camp and she wrestled it. Wait,
Cayde,
where is
she's
the bear,
feeding
by
you
the way?
bullshit again.
Audra.
And he's gonna go.
He looks a bit sad, realizing you've lied to him.
He's gonna go over to his
Audra
backpack, and rustle through it for a second until he pulls out the secondary book with the newer cover, and he's just gonna sit and read through it.
Okay.
His back to the rest of the group.
Oof. Okay. Audra's gonna start rolling up the campsite and the things and making sure the fire is completely out and all that jazz. And then she's gonna kind of stand up and put her hands on her hips and she's gonna say, "Well, anybody hungry?"
Yeah, I could use some happy slices. Do you reckon they've got them at the academy?
Would you like some peanut butter with your happy slices?
You've got peanut. You've got peanut butter. You've got peanut. Oh, hang on, are you lying to me again? Audrey,
Listen,
you
I
gotta
don't-
stop lying to me, otherwise I'm not gonna believe anything you say. And then there will be a bear, and you'll say, "Okay, help me! There's a bear eating me," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I believe you, Audrey." Have you ever heard the story of
The
the
girl
elf
who
who cried
cried
wolf?
The girl bear.
The elf who
No.
cried bear is the story I would have heard.
Why don't we? And Audra's gonna kind of look pointedly at Jason and kind of shift her eyes over to Longshadow and like nod her head. and kind of furrow her eyebrows, and then she's going to say, why don't we all go have some breakfast and we can see if people we know are here.
That sounds good to me. I want to try and he pulls out. He's gonna pull out the one. He's going. I want to try and sell this thing because we need money, and we should definitely sell this thing. We're not gonna use it.
Huh. Good idea.
Jason's going to approach Longshadow from behind, I'm assuming, as he has his back to the group, and just gently rest a hand on his shoulder. You hungry, friend? You look like you could use some food.
While he stiffens under your touch, as you like kind of lean your hand on him, after a second he relaxes. Yes, I had quite a good workout this morning. I think food is not the worst idea.
Right, it's settled. Come on then, let's go get some food. Where's good to go around here, huh? Do they have different chefs or what is it, like food stalls or?
I don't know, Birdie. What's that like?
Is there a canteen in the school?
Well,
School lunches. Ugh.
The annex does have its own pantry where you can prepare your own food. Which
Yeah,
is
there we
frequented. Or there is a grand dining hall, which it's very kind of Hogwarts, where there's just tables of food that's just there. It's like a buffet.
Do you want to eat with a bunch of teenagers, or do you want me to cook breakfast?
Do you feel like eating?
I can cook.
I'll help you prepare then.
Sounds good to me.
We're back to the annex we go.
Okay.
He's gonna pack up some stuff. He's gonna go ahead and leave off all of his heavy elvish clothing. He's just gonna wear his tunic.
Are you guys leaving camp set up then?
No, I believe Audra said we rolled everything up, right?
Okay.
I packed it up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were in more casual wear. You head over to the
He's not wearing his armor. Is what I was putting on there.
Oh.
Never mind. You head back to the Blade Song Annex, and inside there are 3 people already eating breakfast. The 2 students and Professor Reuven are each at a large dining table, more made for a family than hundreds of students. Just eating a small bowl. Reuven is eating a small bowl of what would be like more vegetables and crackers and some cheese. Whereas the other 2 have a more hearty breakfast of meats and beans.
Good morning, Professor.
Ah, good morning, Longshadow. Come for breakfast?
Yes, I was just going to prepare something in the kitchen if that is alright.
Perfectly alright, you know where everything is.
Alright, thank you. Feel free to just stay here at the table, except for Audra, you said you would assist me?
Sure. I'm good with a knife.
Yes, you are.
Too soon.
Oh, I wasn't even going there with that. Wow.
In game too soon. For us, it's been like too long.
Yeah, for us, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and show Cayde and Jason to their seats, and he'll show Audra to the modest pantry.
Okay.
I figure they just want something simple like sausage, eggs, maybe some vegetables.
Are there any apples?
I'm not sure. And he's gonna go check like the fresh fruit section, which he knows that the students not all the time would get fresh fruit, but maybe Ruvine might have gotten something, so he's gonna check that.
There's a couple of things. There's 1 or 2 bananas. That it's just been left out a little while. It's a little past its best, but it's edible.
Okay. I mean, it's not an apple, but this could work.
There are
And
apples as well there.
Oh, okay.
There's bananas, apples, 1 or 2 plums.
Should I peel it and slice it for him? We used to do this for our children.
Don't peel it. Just slice it.
All right.
I'll slice it. And Audra takes the apple and she cubes it.
You're a monster. You're an animal. I don't know you anymore. I thought we were friends.
You can murder children in front of me, but cubing an apple, that's where I draw the line. That's it.
So Hex, names.
Jason.
Jason
Name.
and Cayde. What
Hello.
are you guys doing? Are you guys just sitting at the table?
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just,
Okay.
gonna sit with the others, I guess.
When was the last time you saw your sister?
Last time I saw my sister, well, it would have been when she left home to, well, come here, so about 8 years ago. It's been a while.
Were you close?
Yeah, I mean, well, we were for a time. So being the older sister and had things that she had to do, but I mean, we were close when we were young, but then she got into her studies, and well, Dad kept her away and doing her studies a lot, and because she had the gift and I didn't, so we didn't see each other that much in her later years. And then she came down here to the academy, so we were, but
You are
kind of drifted
plenty
apart.
gifted, my friend. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, it's not what my parents told me. She had my father's gift and I didn't, so I wasn't that special.
No offense, but quite frankly, fuck your parents.
And he kind of thinks about that, and he's a bit like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'll think on that. Never
I'm
really
not
thought about
saying
that
for you
before.
to do that, but it's like, I mean,
No.
as a figure of speech-
No. He doesn't go for that
Yeah.
whatsoever. He's just
Okay,
he's just
yeah.
like, it's like, do
Yeah,
I not like them? I don't know.
No.
That little conversation about not having that gift. Ravine finishes their food and pipes up. Young Cayde, you know, you don't need to be born with gifts in order to practice. I was not born with any talents, and here I am, professor of blade singing at the Maagis Akatem. Apply yourself, and you'll never know what you can become.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. That means a lot. I hope to be I hope to be something one day, and well, I hope I'm set on that path to become something meaningful in this world.
Good luck to you. Easy.
No, that was wholesome.
It was wholesome.
It was very wholesome. Love the wholesome.
So you guys, if you don't have anything else.
Audra. As he's kind of like chopping sausage and throwing it into the iron pan to get it nice and toasted up. Just yesterday we made a discussion to talk to each other more when we were making decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you are aware that dreams are not always figments of our imagination. Sometimes dreams mean more than just what we imagine. I had a dream last night, and it scared me. And I have not been scared often. And I don't know what to do with it, because it concerned my sister. And I was aware when I departed that it would not be a safe journey for her. But it is not just a dream about my sister passing that is unfortunately expected.
Certainly.
I worry, but it was how she died. What do you know about Shadow Cleaver?
Honestly, very little. I only know what I've heard Cayde speak about. It seems to be some sort of sentient something. And I guess it is what makes him, what does he call him? A warlock? A warlock? I do know that it gives him power, I guess. That's about it.
I mentioned to Cayde last night when we were talking that I trust him as a person. He's a good man.
Hmm.
But I do not trust the thing on his hip. And my dream last night gave me even more reason not to trust it. And I prefer to not act rashly. But it was very hard this morning not to mention it. Because he is separate from whatever is going on in my head. Even if it is something that may come to pass. And it scared me. And I don't know how to go forward. I had a dream that his sister killed mine and used her to summon some greater evil in the form of Cayde. And I don't know where to go with that.
I have a past history question.
Okay.
Ben, did Cayde relay to Audra? Do you remember the prophecies, the fortunes that we got?
I believe we all relayed all of ours to each other. I think.
Okay.
I believe we all got them.
Okay.
Now.
So Audra's gonna look at Longshadow and she's gonna say, what did he look like in your dream?
At first he was a formless creature. Ooh. Did anyone else have an echo there? I had an echo for a hot second.
Just a hot second, it's fine, carry on.
Okay, yeah. At first he was a formless creature made of mist, but it became very clear very quickly that he was Cayde, twice his normal size and full of some sort of otherworldly energy, something not good, something evil. But it was him.
I've never heard him.
Stronger Cayde.
Interesting. I've never heard him speak negatively about or with the sword, with Shadow Cleaver. But maybe this is something that we really need to keep an eye on.
I agree.
I think he thinks that it's... I don't know if he thinks it's benevolent, but I think that maybe he doesn't realize the extent of the power that he's holding.
I think he does after a conversation we had yesterday.
Really?
He mentioned to me that he found a book that his sister had been researching and considering the taking of divine magic and transforming it into artifacts of arcane power. And to hear that his sister has also been doing research into my people and their magic. And then with the dream last night, all signs point to something awful is happening with that. All signs point to disaster. I don't want to distract us from our quest, but it's something I can't ignore. I don't know how to proceed, but I must proceed.
Do you think you don't think your sister is actually
I refuse to believe that. Especially because in the dream I know she went out a way I know she will never die. Which is calmly with her throat slit. Longshadow doesn't trust people enough to let them get that close.
Dark Palm.
Sorry, Dark Palm. Fuck, I'm tired. That word. Dark Palm doesn't trust people enough to let them get that close. She will go down fighting.
I mean, I would suggest we go look for her, but Reina was planning on coming anyway, right? She'll come back.
And I have no idea where Dark Palm is. She could be here, she could be all the way to the Northern Kingdom, she could be back in Adamant for all we know. I know where she will be in 1 year, and that is the closest I can consistently say where she will be.
Okay.
And I have to wait that long to see how my sister is doing.
Okay. Well,
Oh shit, I'm burning the sausage.
oh fuck, shit.
Did you cube that apple?
Audra realizes that she kept chopping as this conversation was happening, like mindlessly as something to do. She has minced the apple. It is applesauce.
Appy sauce.
Yeah, she like looks down and she's like, fuck.
He doesn't have to know about this one.
Do you have a bowl?
Yes, and he like reaches over her head to grab, even though she's a very tall lady, he reaches over her head and grabs out a wooden bowl that was directly above her.
Oh, thank you. And she like shuffles the applesauce into the bowl off the counter and like this is what she's gonna present as apples.
All right. Longshadow is going to, after years of having to cook for his own family, he's gonna have like the full waiter setup where he walks out with like 4 plates on his arms. Like, we finished breakfast.
And Audra's just carrying a single bowl.
Audra has your breakfast.
And she sets it down in front of Cayde and she goes, I got a little too knife happy. I apologize.
That's literally what they feed to babies.
The
fuck is that?
Thank you, Audra. And he kind of looks a little bit like, oh, for a second. Then he's very appreciative of it anyway. Like it's food. Like, and she took the time to make it for him, so he is going to accept it and be happy about it.
Do you want a spoon for your apple?
Yeah, if there's one going.
Longshadow sits one in front of you.
Oh, thank you.
And then he sits down 3 plates, 2 of which have sausage, egg, and greens that are well seasoned, and one of them just has sausage and egg that have only been seasoned with salt, and he puts that one in front of Jason.
Thank you very much. Have you got any salt?
My mistake. I will be right back.
Thank you very much.
I do not.
Audra goes to Cayde. Here comes the sky sail.
No, I'm good.
Audra's gonna take out her own spoon and she's gonna be like, actually, can I try that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. She's gonna take a spoon.
I'll trade you a bit. You get some of this. I got one of your sausages. Deal?
Fair.
Deal. Heck yeah. He will happily trade you some of his applesauce. For
Audra likes it so much that she eats half your applesauce.
Oh shit.
Okay. Takes the one sausage he was offered and just eats it.
Apples. And then she like looks at you and she's like, "Oh, here, and she just like kind of shoves her plate towards you.
So we swap breakfasts basically. He's perfectly fine with that. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Longshadow is gonna pick up a sausage off his plate and kind of absent-mindedly gnaw on it, but he's just gonna push his plate forward after a while. He's not touching the rest of it.
Right.
Audra's like doing that thing where she like licks the bowl with her finger.
Jason's gonna like lean over and like once his plate's empty, just kind of swap it with Longshadows and. Have you got any salt?
I already put the salt in front of you. Be careful, that one
Thank
has
you.
flavor.
No, don't worry about that. It's okay. I'll get rid of it.
Oh.
So as you're all eating, Reuven begins to speak. He goes, so what are you doing today? As you're continuing waiting for rain, I suppose. Any plans?
Research, training, perhaps a spar. Nothing large.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Audra,
Cayde, would
also-
you like to meet me on the battlefield? It says dead serious.
Oh, I'm happy for a friendly spar.
Sounds like
Says
a
it a little
plan.
nervously.
Right, if you two are fighting, then I'm fighting Audra, and the winners can fight each other.
Oh, okay, sure.
Audra's
but
like, alright.
before we do that, he turns to Reuven and is like, "Do you know anyone who might be interested in buying this?" He shows him the
Takes it off you. And
Oh.
is like,
Word of Wonder.
it's shiny. What is it?
It's a Wand of Wonder, I believe. Hang on, let me double check. Let me double check. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah, Wand of Wonder. Yeah.
Ah. Well, it's more of a trophy than anything else, but there's a researcher in chaos magic in the central tower that might be interested.
Yeah. I'll go there and see if he's interested.
Okay, you'll be looking for what's his name? Hostin Jaren.
Hostin Jaren. I already don't trust him.
Hostin
the
Jaren.
He's not
And you
trustworthy.
said, and where did you say he was?
Central tower.
I
One of the upper
apologize. I will be
floors.
right back. I gotta go take care of a thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll see if he's interested. He kind of
Okay.
takes it back and pops it in his pocket. Oh, pops it in his bag. It's like,
Yeah, it's like that big.
thank you. Yeah.
I have an inquiry, Professor, if you wouldn't mind as well. I'm looking for any sort of plant life that, and I've got like a little piece of paper with the word Silverwood on it. And he's
found
gonna
a
like
thing.
pass. Did I?
For your tattoo, yeah, last time you found it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was a crescent moon
Alright.
within a crescent moon. It was a location in the Feywild.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. I apologise. I forgot about that.
No worries.
Brilliant. Okay, well, do we want to go sell your stick?
Yeah, it's a very golden stick.
I'm
It's
sure
worth a
it
lot. So, yeah, I mean, it's not. It's a little. It's a little fancy for me, and the magic's kind of a little unpredictable, so it's not really effective particularly. But it's worth a lot, and it's shiny, so people will pay money for it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, the importance of selling things to people and bartering is all about you have to know the person you're trying to sell. You're trying to fulfill a need. So let me do the talking.
No, no.
Audra
You
goes,
sure I can get you a good
"He's
price?
pretty good at this."
Can
I
I
thought
tell
it was
if
the
Fortress
times.
being serious or if she's trying to fuck with me?
No. I've watched him sell a clam that had no pearl, nothing special. He sold it for 50 gold.
Was there a knife put in hot fire involved? Looks between.
Not
them.
that time.
Not that time.
That was a physical knife, anyway.
Oh, just let me sell my Word of Wonder, please.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I could teach you if you like.
No thanks. Yeah, no, he's and yeah, no, he gets ready to go and sell it if we want to do that.
Okay. So what are you guys doing first? Having a fight first, or?
Should we? Yeah. What do you want to do, Cayde? When you want to sell it first? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go sell that now. Then now we know where he is. We can do the fighting at any time. So
Yeah, the training yard will always be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys head up to head up towards the the academy proper, and it takes you a little while. It's late morning by the time you get there, and you begin walking up to the upper levels of the central tower. On your way up, you notice a few officers either side. There is Professor Thella Endel, chief researcher of the Weave. A few of the names whose research fields seem to be far too complex and esoteric for you to have any interest in reading. You pass by Rainovakian. Arcane Divine Convergence. Continuing a little while on.
Can I stop in front of it real quick?
Yep.
Just gonna like look at the sign on the door and be like, so this is where she's been all this time.
You want to go in?
Ah.
I'm gonna start like going through my pockets and taking out thieves' tools.
Hang on. I don't know if we should do that. That could get us kicked out. Maybe
Yes.
let's sell the wand first before we try and do things that are slightly frowned upon, as you would call it. I would call it illegal, but you know, you would call it frowned upon.
I
See,
don't
I'm
have
learning.
to- I want to like put my hand on the door handle and see if it's unlocked.
It's very locked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very locked. Not even a
It's
little.
not even just locked. It's very locked.
It's very locked.
A lock's a lock. I might be able to get in. All right, we'll sell your thing first.
Yeah. Let's do that. And kind of gives the door like one last look, and then it's like, yeah, let's keep going.
You continue a
After
little.
you guys, yep.
Don't carry on.
Over.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say after you guys like start walking, Longshadow's maybe 15 feet behind you guys, because he stops for a second, and anybody who's paying attention will hear a noise come out of his throat that he has not made yet. He's staring at the nameplate and just starts growling. And he's gonna walk back after you guys.
Okay.
You guys hear a cat in here somewhere?
That's racist.
Oh, shit.
Continue a little while on. You eventually find your way to Hostin Jeren, Chaos Magic.
This is your endeavor, Cayde. You're the first one in.
Okay. Knocks on the door.
So you knock on the door with a... And from the other side you hear, Don't come in! Don't come in! One moment!
Okay.
Longshadow takes 3 steps back, knowing how explosive some research rooms are. Literally, not figuratively.
As Longshadow does that, Cayde looks at him and takes 3 steps back as well.
And with that, there's a little while of just you hear some indescript arcane noises, and a couple of clattering of you hear a bunch of books fall down and a gruff voice just swearing a little bit, until eventually the door swings open and you're greeted with the rather dishevelled figure of Hostin Jeren, this human wizard who is just he's got what would normally be quite nice robes that are a little bit pulled back in odd places. His hair's sticking up a little. One of the strands is a little bit on fire. He just like pats it out and he goes, "Yes, can I help? Can I help you all? What
Are you
visit me?"
okay?
I'm quite fine, I think.
You think? What were you even doing in there?
Just some experiment. It's nothing to worry about. Are
You were on fire a second ago.
Yes, it's fine.
Cayde, you act as though research does not normally end in being on fire. This man is just doing his job.
Are you one of my
Fair
students?
No. But I'm family of one of the students here, or I don't. Yeah, I'm family of one of the students that was here.
Family, and what business do you have with me?
Well, I was told you might be interested in possibly purchasing an item from me. And I pull out the Word of Wonder and be like, be interested in this lovely Word of Wonder?
As
It's
you
in
produce
perfect
it, before
condition.
before you even say Wand of Wonder, his eyes go wide. He's like, I may be interested in such an. Come on in. And he turns around. He turns around, and then before he takes another step, he turns around and meets your eye directly, giving you a very grave look. Put your feet where my feet are. Nowhere else.
Okay.
And he starts
Grips the Wand of Wonder very tightly and follows.
He starts stepping. He's stepping through, and he's stepping through quite nonchalantly, as if the positions of where the safe places to put feet are pretty well ingrained in his memory at this point. I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh shit!
As people are like starting to walk in, Longshadow just puts his hand on Jason's shoulder and looks at him. Only a fool walks into a Chaos Wizard's den. I would not go in there if I were you.
And Cayde is a fool because he rolled a 5.
Oh dear. Okay, this was not.
Wait. Was it what Dex check? So that's
Dex
Dex
save.
saving throw?
Yes.
Or just Dex save? Yeah, Dex saving throw. That's a 7 total.
Okay, that wasn't a difficult DC, but you still failed.
What's
Okay.
about me?
Give me a minute.
What's about,
Oh no!
what's about me makes
Well,
you think
guys,
I'm a fool?
Cayde's dead.
Birdie, I was
That's why
gonna
stopped you from going
say,
in.
was it okay if Audra was like right behind Cayde?
Yeah, can you make a dex saving throw as well?
Oh no!
So you take a few steps in. You're keeping pace pretty well, and then eventually, just like you slip a bit on a sheet of paper, and you step your foot one thing out, and in the corner of the room, up by a partially ajar window, you hear flump, 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 as this large, almost mushroom-like creature, not too large, with blue eye stalks and blue tentacles underneath, is just going around. It's just floating around up in the room. Hostin looks up and he goes, "Get!" He grabs he takes out his wand and points it at a nearby broomstick, which then goes up and starts shooing out the window.
You just summoned a flow.
Did that just? How?
Holy
asked
shit!
you
I
to watch where you
just figured
put
out how
your
this
feet.
room works.
I
Ja-
was trying. You just moved very quickly.
Jason not breaking eye contact with Longshadow as he says, "What about me makes you think I'm a fool?" He's gonna like keep his body facing Longshadow as he's saying this and walk backwards into the room.
Christ.
Ah.
Okay, Audra, make a dex saving throw. Oh, what did you get on your dex save? Sorry.
I did. Audra was so entranced by the flump
Oh, Christ.
that she rolled a 7.
All right, hold on.
Oh no!
There is a reason Longshadow doesn't go into people's research labs anymore, and he learned this the hard way.
TPK walking into a room.
I mean, again, that's possible. I just figured out how this room works.
Oh my god. Okay, roll the
3 adventurers walk into an arcane research lab.
A chaos magic
TPK.
research lab.
Well, I rolled 100. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah.
Ah,
am I
cool.
doing it at a disadvantage because I'm walking in backwards?
Yes, please.
Oh no!
I hate this. I hate
Natural one. Natural
That's-
1.
That's good. I rolled a 16 and a 9, but 9 plus 6 is a 15.
Is that that's your lower one? Okay, yeah. You managed to almost by sheer luck step exactly where you needed to not trigger anything. Yeah, you eventually find your way to a little study alcove which has in chalk just around in strange runes. He steps over the mantle and he's like, "Okay, everyone, into the circle."
Longshadow, come on.
I hate to borrow one of your popular phrases because I try not to curse, but fuck that.
Audra steps in the circle.
So yeah, once you get into the circle, it's like, okay, feel free to
I mean-
wander around as you please within the confines of the circle, please.
Kate's desperately gripping onto the Wand of Wonder like it might save him from whatever this room might be.
I mean, you don't, no disrespect, Professor Jaren, but I am too well aware of what happens in research facilities. I will stay out here in the hallway.
Fair enough. Stay out there. Now,
Happily.
you wish to sell me a Wand of Wonder.
Yes.
Very well. What price might you be asking for it?
I'm
Well,
gonna whisper
I
to Cayde.
had it
1,000
priced
gold.
up at a nearby
1,000. 1,000
nearby
gold.
what?
1,000 gold. Shh, shh, shh.
What?
With 1,000 gold.
It was worth more than that, Jason. Are you insane? The guy said it was worth at least 4,000 gold.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No, it's like 6 then.
Jason, please shush.
I'm trying to help
Jason
you.
actually trying to help us negotiate and get money.
Just Jaren is just watching this all happen.
I don't ignore him, but he's a thing. This is between you and me. Ignore him. I had it priced up by someone in a local town for about 4,000 gold. I thought I would bring it here because I thought someone here might be more interested.
Yes, quite. He's like looking it up and down. Fine craftsmanship. May I ask where you acquired it?
We won it actually. It was from we got it from a Herman Vander. He's he's lovely folk from kind of up in Traveler's Rest. Although he travels around.
The name
So
rings
we
a
met him.
bell. And how much would you be asking for it?
Well, I mean, about I was told it was 4,000 gold, so.
So you want 4,000 for it?
No, say 5. Say 5.
Well, I mean, what would you be willing to pay for it, my friend?
This is your first time negotiating a price, isn't it?
Yes.
We brought it all the way here. That's an extra 1,000 gold, surely not, Cayde?
Cayde looks at him, looks back at the guy, see how he's thinking of that.
It's fair.
So you got this evaluated at 4,000 gold, correct?
Yes.
I can offer you 3,000. However, I can offer you an artifact in exchange.
Oh. What sort of artifact?
It's something I don't really have an awful lot of use for these days. My years of field research are a little bit behind me. And he goes to the side of his desk and pulls out a large rucksack. Bring it out. He goes, "This is a Heward's handy haversack."
What was a who?
Heward's handy haversack.
Who is Heward?
Heward is the mage who created the enchantment that has been cast on this haversack.
Oh, right. Okay. I just thought it was very interesting. I thought you were trying to sell on someone else's goods there.
Well, so inside,
well-
and there's a number of pouches. There's a large central pouch, and there's 2 side pouches. He goes, inside each of these pouches, there is an extra dimensional space. It's much larger on the inside than on the outside.
Out of character, is this some form of bag of holding?
It's like a bag
It's
of
a not
holding.
as cool bag of holding. Yeah.
Yeah.
The haversack is my
Shit.
preferred one. I love it.
So you'd be willing to give us the 3,000 gold and this artifact for the Word of Wonder?
Yes.
No deal. No deal.
Or are you doing the thumbs up?
Audrey holding a thumbs up and being like,
Jason, what's this? What?
He really wants the. He really wants the ones. So we should ask for more.
Mm,
Another
Make
500 gold.
make it
500.
3,500 and the bag, and you've got yourself a deal, my friend.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes. Yes.
Is that with disadvantage because of Jason?
Jason's going.
No, don't make it with disadvantage. I just rolled really good.
Advantage.
It was persuasion, right?
Yeah.
That is dirty 20. 18 plus 2.
Saucy 20.
Yes. Yes.
Shake my hand now. Shakes the hand. Very well. And he reaches into the haversack and pulls out this gold. He goes, "Woo! Here you are."
And that's can I count it first to make sure it's exactly
It's
3,500?
3,500 coins. It's gonna take you a while,
You're
dude.
gonna count out 3,500. It's actually.
Does it look like it's the right amount?
Make a perception check. Make an investigation check. Sorry.
Fuck.
I just want to point out to the audience that's episode 6, the first money we've ever earned. Straight up.
17. 16 plus 1.
Yeah, seems about right. It's a shitload of. It's the heaviest bag you've ever held.
Ben, this is like someone hands you a briefcase of money and you're like, "Can I count every bill?" It's just like.
Except it's not. It's not in like 20s and 50s. It's in all $1 bills.
Is there anything else in that sack? Or do
No,
you
I
just
keep
all
my
your money
gold.
in
I
it?
keep my gold in here because people have to know what they're looking for in order to get it out.
Oh. Oh, that's very. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, great.
Audra's gonna take the gold from you, Cayde, because it looks a little heavy, and she's just
I've got it. I've got it.
okay. And she lets you have it, and she holds her hand out for the haversack.
Okay. And yeah, just one moment, and he goes off into a nearby bedroom, and just you hear just clunk, clunk, bunk, 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 just crap being pulled out of this haversack. And he comes out, and he just like, and here you are.
And she takes it.
Very good pleasure doing the business with you. I should lead you out.
How did
Probably-
Audra rip
yes.
the magic item for herself?
Because Cayde's too afraid to be like, hang on, she's just holding it for now.
Okay.
He hasn't. He will come back. He will come back to
Also,
that.
the wand belonged to everyone in the party. I will say this.
Not me. I
Nobody
wasn't
needs
there.
to know.
It was belonged to all 3 of these people and the previous party member before Longshadow.
It's fine.
I'm not claiming any of that money.
Jason also refuses to hold on to gold.
Okay.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
All right.
you'll find out why at some point.
Well, you don't worry. I have a plan anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna copy paste the stats of this thing into the chat.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Dunka.
And should I add 3,500 gold to my inventory?
It's however you guys
Sure.
want to split it.
You just you
Cool.
hold on to
We
it.
will
and then
do that later. We will split later.
Party funds.
You can just buy us things.
Exactly.
You could
Jesus
be our
Christ, I have so
tribute
much
sugar
gold.
daddy.
Okay.
It may be
One of
worth
the
getting
big
that
things-
changed into platinum at some point, just to save space and weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
One of the most important things about the haversack, it only holds 80 pounds in the main pouch, so you can't put like a buttload of stuff in there. It
So it's
only
the
holds
side
80
pouches that are magical dimension space.
No, all of them are, but the side
The
ones
side
each hold
pouches
20
hold
pounds.
20 pounds.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's a lot, but it's not as much as you think it is.
Okay.
So we need to not overstuff this.
It's not a big bag of
Cool.
holding.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I resemble that statement, Rudolph Mobo.
And now I am the warlock. now I am the patron.
So,
Oh, don't make that joke in front of Longshadow
You
right
get-
now. Not after last
No.
night.
you get let out of the room. Dex saves all around, please.
Dex savers. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
god.
I'm not doing this on backwards.
My gosh.
Okay, 11.
11, you pass.
Yay!
7.
Oh my god.
Cast Fireball centered on yourself.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
From a
no.
nearby stave that's just propped up against a wall, 3 bolts of arcane energy shoot out of the tip of the staff and just clatter into nearby artifacts.
Oh no!
As a magic missile is cast, and not even
Oh,
so there's,
No!
that would
Yeah.
be 8 bolts of magic missile begin to just wreak havoc in a few different places.
Oh
As
my
magic
God.
missile is cast at 5th level.
God.
Audra's just like, shit.
Birdie, you have no idea how much I was really wanting you to roll a 7 or an 8 there.
I know,
I
that
just-
was so close. You rolled a 9.
What are they? Can you please tell me what
7
those
and
are?
8 is fireball as a 3rd level spell.
Oh,
Oh no.
Send it on yourself.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 plus 6, a 10.
Yep, you're fine.
Girl is on fire.
I love that statement in chat. Is it just me or is Cayde cuter now that he's rich? Wow. Wow. Wow, guys.
Yeah. So how did it go? You look distraught, Audra.
She's like clutching the haversack and being like, fucking, that's a
Cayde,
crazy
is it
room.
gold?
We got money.
Good for you.
We're no longer poor. It's
Good
great.
for you.
Jason's gonna be like doing that thing that like frat boys do, where they like place their hands on like the back of someone's shoulders, like massaging your shoulders, like yeah, to Cayde.
I can't wait.
You shake him back and
I have
forth.
no plans for this, but I can't wait for some dumb fuckery where you lose all of it. That's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Perhaps Cayde
Well, don't put
should
any
look-
leprechauns in front of us.
You
Cayde,
gave that money away
You've given him
voluntarily.
ideas.
That was your choice.
I forgot the cat is still stuck on that.
That
Oh
story's
my
been
God.
It also wasn't a leprechaun, it was a gnome wearing green with ginger hair.
It was a leprechaun. Alright, so are we going to fight each other, or?
Oh, I guess.
Oh,
we
I should
may
probably
fight
remove
each
the
other.
Word of Wonder from my inventory, huh? Should probably
Cayde,
do that.
perhaps you should take your money and split it between the three of you, so that no singular person can lose it all or spend it all.
That's very true. I was thinking of doing that. We should probably just get out of this magic place first. Oof.
Let us return
but-
to the annex.
But
Well,
you hang on. You said between the three of us. I'm no mathematician. Don't get me wrong, but there's four of us.
I won't have my share.
You
I-
should have. Oh,
Well, first of all, that is an item that the three of you and your previous party member worked hard for, and I do not wish to claim any of that money.
well, I'll still buy you nice things.
Shadow, you are one of us, my friend. See,
Oh, I am
you're-
aware that I am one of you, but that came before me.
Doesn't matter.
did
What's
my
is mine is yours. You hold on to my share.
That might not be the worst idea.
Audra like shakes her head yes at you.
I'm not allowed to hold on to gold. Alder, stop me.
Audra, every day my respect for you grows more and more.
I have silver, for like, but not gold.
Mom gave me 50 cents for a gumball.
Alright, let us make Cayde.
Hmm?
Never mind. Let us just go to the annex. And you see
Okay.
him like have this moment where he looks at you, debates something, and then goes, "Nah, not having that conversation right now," and just keeps walking.
Oh, okay.
So, Longshadow, do you think you could beat Cayde in a fight?
I think any of us can beat the others in a fight. I think it'd be a fair fight.
Hmm.
I mean, Jason, I'm assuming that we are fighting fairly on a battleground and you are not stabbing me in the back, in which case you win.
No.
No? What do you mean?
No, I just stop looking at me.
Did he just get flustered? Ooh. Not where I was expecting to ship this character. Let's do this.
Oh my god. Oh no.
All right, man.
You set Hex off now.
He's
broken
gone.
Hex, I'm happy.
Alright, let's just mute Hex and carry on. Just, hang on, let's just...
He's gone.
There we go, he's server muted now. Let's carry on.
Okay,
He's good,
He's
he's
ready.
good.
He's ready to
He's
come
alright.
back. Yeah. So
I'm alright.
yeah, let's continue down to the annex.
Right.
Um,
You
You
guys-
want a wonder in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh my god, come on.
Oh no.
God damn it.
I didn't do it that time.
Not a Wonder Winner anymore, it's a shitload of money.
I didn't ask Cayde to whip out his green flame blade. I didn't ask for that.
Jesus.
Is it green?
You should get that checked out.
Continuing.
I'm actually
All right, so we
crying.
go to the annex.
Back down to the annex. Good workout for a morning, going all the way up to the top of the central spire, down to the bottom, back to the furthest point of the campus.
I have worked out so hard today. He put in like a 2.5-hour training regimen and then hiked the entire central spire.
For real.
Love it.
And you eventually find your way back to the yard, where you see the two students, Evella and Finbar, finishing a sparring session.
Ooh, who's winning?
Finbar.
Fuck yeah, he is. That's my pupil.
He's
I
been there
tutored that
longer.
boy. I know. I'm proud of him. As their spar kind of starts coming to an end, Longshadow is gonna walk up behind them. Finbar, widen your stance slightly.
What? Oh, right. Yeah. Thanks.
Your knees keep coming in too far.
What? Like this. Okay.
And if you do not mind, whenever you have finished your spar, we would also like to hold a fun training spar. If you'd like to watch us or join us.
Certainly. Well, we just finished. Evella, I've just got a couple of things to go over if we want to go over here. And he takes Evella away to go and have a little powwow about their spar.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving the training ground open for you all to spar. And with that, we're going to go on a 15-minute break.
Yay!
We'll be back at the hour mark. So come back soon.
Awesome.
Go get some water.
I'm gonna do
have
maths during the break.
Cool. Go get some water. Have a toilet. Hydration check.
Okay. never mind.
Hydration
I
check.
was gonna ask a question to Ben, but I'm just like, nah, it's good.
Okay.
You can ask me during the break.
And
Yeah, that's fine.
Bye. Oh, wait, before we go. Music from Arcane Anthems. We didn't mention it at the start of the episode.
We got
music-
Finally, music back, boys.
Yeah, our music is from Arcane Anthems. He's the best, and go check him out. Okay.
Heck yeah. Check out his Patreon.
Apple Music now.
Yeah, he's on all the platforms now. He's really easy to go listen to.
You can also, if you've come from Tech Talk, I found out that I believe it's one of his music albums. I don't think it's all of his music, but some of his music is also now officially available on TikTok that you can use as audios.
Oh,
Awesome.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Also,
yeah.
best song is the Rolling Tide song. Is all I'm saying. Fight me, anyone who says otherwise.
It's
All right,
Okay.
now we're saying goodbye.
Now we're going
Break
to break.
time.
Okay.
Okay,
Join us
bro.
back in 15 minutes. Bye. Hello and welcome back to This Show is a Mimic.
Woo! Hello!
Tis us. Me, Bertie, we got Ken and Ben, Hex, Aaron. It's the same guys that we left off before the break. We didn't change the cast. So we're gonna come back.
Yeah, Aaron, you get
and-
to live another day.
I am not Aaron. I am Lortharg 9. I acquired this human form.
Shh. Not supposed to tell him that.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Only Zool.
He blew it.
Who?
Right, so with that, we're going to get right back into it. I'll pass over to our players, because I don't think you guys need me.
Hey. So, yeah, it's Longshadow and Cayde standing in a training ground.
Yeah.
Now, Cayde,
Before we do that, I just want
Yeah.
audience to know we did the maths during the break. We each now have 1,172 gold between the three of us. Jason currently doesn't have any extra because Jason has given his over to Longshadow for some reason.
Yeah, why did you do that?
We'll just buy him nice things. It's
Doesn't even
fine.
get an allowance.
Tell you what, Jason, every day that you don't kill someone,
God
I'll give
damn
you 1 gold.
He's gone very many days.
What if
Yeah,
he-
I
what
hand
if he-
him like 5 gold pieces.
What if he needs to kill someone? What if you're in a fight?
it.
Fine, kill someone unnecessarily.
I'm not gonna kill them 'cause
Based
then
on
that's
my
food
judgment.
allowance gone.
I'm a good boy. Anyway, continue.
So,
Longshadow.
Cayde, the basic rules of our sparring training grounds is you do not fight until someone is unconscious. You fight until they yield. It is up to you to know your limits.
Okay.
No spells. We try to not do our magic while we are sparring. This is purely about swordplay.
Oh, okay.
So if you have any sword techniques that you know and would like to use, you are free to. And it is, besides that, no holds barred. Just no
Okay.
maiming, no killing, no knocking unconscious. Know your limits. Be able to say when you are ready to be done.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, this is agreeable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 15 feet apart, and we shall begin.
Roll initiative.
Sweet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Audra is going to stand on the outside next to Jason, watching Longshadow very closely.
Hey Ben, what'd you roll?
What did you roll?
What did you roll? Mine's funnier. I guarantee it.
Is it a natural one by any chance?
Yeah, it is.
I rolled a 4.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
What's your dex mod?
Oh shit. Dex is +2, so 6.
Fuck. Mine's also a 6 because it's 1 + 5.
Okay, then Longshadow
So
goes
good at
first.
the same time.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Longshadow has high
Special
dex.
treatment.
That's the rules.
Fair enough.
Them's the breaks.
All
So
right.
actually,
Longshadow
what
has high
Longshadow
dex,
is
and this is his home turf, motherfucker.
Fair. All right.
So Longshadow looks at Cayde, and you see, like, for the first time today, a glint of amusement in his eyes as he kind of cracks his neck, and takes his sheathed sword and unsheathed it, throwing the scabbard to the side, and twirls it around his head, activating the blade song. Instead of rushing Cayde, he is going to ready his position, and the moment that Cayde steps forward, he's going to use his attack. Yes,
Okay.
Cayde.
As you kind of do that and you start like summoning what to Cayde looks like a spell, he's gonna be like, I thought we said no spells.
This is not magic. It is technique honed over many years of training.
Okay.
This is a
I know we had that
magic
conversation
anime.
out of character, but I wanted to have it in character, so that makes
No,
sense.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he kind of half is like, okay, looks like magic to me, but sure, whatever. And kind of just readies himself.
Okay.
That was his turn on initiative, yo.
Oh, so it's up to me then? Okay. Cayde is gonna like start like tentatively like stepping forward, kind of like unsure what to do, because he can like kind of see that you're like ready for him, so he's like, he doesn't really want to rush you, so he's like, what do I do? Because instinctively he's like, he's at range, I blast him, but can't do that because no spells.
Got things you can throw at him.
ooh. Huh?
You've got things you can throw at him.
That's true. I
Picks
feel like
up
the
a
voice.
rock and
I feel
tries
like
to
that's the
stone
voice
you.
of Shadow Cleaver telling him that.
You have things you can throw at him.
Throw
Right.
me.
He throws the sword.
Stop,
No, he
throw
doesn't. He doesn't
me.
throw the sword. He doesn't throw the sword.
Don't throw me.
Shit, sorry, that
You
gave
got
me a,
daggers. You got your Yikawa.
yeah, okay. He's gonna so he's gonna hold his sword out. He's gonna kind of go to his like back pocket, grip the handle of the Yikwa, and he's
I will
gonna
say you're 15 feet
pull it
apart.
out.
He said
50?
15.
15.
15.
That'll be
Let me
made
check
with-
the range on it.
Because you'll.
It's got a range of 30 feet.
That'll be made with disadvantage because its range is 10 feet. Its long range is 30 feet.
Oh, fine. I take 5 steps. I kind of like take like 5 steps, kind
Take
of
5
like
steps forward. Longshadow, make your
5 feet
attack.
forward. Oh, what?
If
He
he's
said
only
that-
taking a 5 foot.
I'm like
a 5 foot step
tentatively moving forward. I'm
You
not
said-
rushing.
You
Then
said
that-
when he
then
stepped
we're-
forward.
Yeah, well, when he's got to be in my range to hit him.
Okay.
I can't hit him if he's not in my range.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
so kind of he steps forward 5 feet. And he's like,
I'm
"Yep,"
watching out
and
for you, Cayde. What's up, buddy?
Throws.
Alright, toss it. Okay, make your attack.
Yeah. All right. That's 14. Wait, no, what? No, sorry, 15.
I am not
yes,
wearing my armor,
hold on,
but that does
possible.
not hit me.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Excuse
I'm not wearing
me?
my armor, but it doesn't hit
His-
my 18 AC.
Yeah, his armor
Oh,
only gives him
2.
18? You have still, you have-
My armor base is 17 with armor. Without armor, it's 15. because Dex plus 10. But Blade Song gives a plus 3, so that's an 18.
Oh, do you normally have studded leather?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you had regular leather. Never mind.
Jeez.
Yep.
What the hell?
So yeah, you take out this short spear and yeet it as hard as you can at him, and with using the weight of a blade to counterbalance, he just easily steps aside, and the Yikuwa sails over his shoulder.
Going for a ranged attack, Cayde. I thought this was about swordplay. And he gives you a smile.
Cayde, what else are you doing?
Cayde holds up his sword and he's like, "Have at you!" Just waits. Just waits. He's like, "Yeah!"
If that's everything, Longshadow, it's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, since I had my stance prepared, but he didn't step to it, he's going to bring the sword very easily into a guard in front of him. And he's actually going to push forward, stepping forward, walking into Cayde's guard, trying to get that close angle and make a singular attack, sweeping his legs with the dull side of the blade because he's a nice guy.
Okay. So make an attack roll.
Chop his legs. I'm
Let's
just
see.
kidding.
That's
Don't chop
actually
Cayde's
really
legs.
low. That's only a 12.
No.
Yeah, that's not enough to trigger a dex save.
Okay,
So,
and then he's gonna.
Yep, carry on.
Still got his bonus action. He's gonna turn, and he's just gonna take his fist and punch Cayde in the face.
Cool. All right, make your attack roll for that one.
Cool. That's a 17.
Fuck.
Yeah, that
just
one hits.
60.
Okay, and my unarmed attacks do 1d4 because of I'm a tabaxi.
Yeah, so it's not a punch; it's a rake with a claw.
Yeah, it's a rake. And that's gonna do 2 minus 1 damage. That's 1 point of damage to your face.
Ow.
So yeah, Longshadow leaps forward carrying with the blade. He swings low with the blunt side and attempts to go for your legs, but he doesn't quite hit hard enough, and you manage to keep your.
I jump over it.
Yeah, you manage to just step over it, and he withdraws. With his offhand having you distracted, he swings upwards and rakes his claws across your cheek, just causing a little bit of a scratch there.
You have to remember to use everything you have in a fight, Cayde.
Okay.
Cayde, it's your turn.
All right, he's gonna kind of like ready himself for a moment, and then he's gonna kind of, he's gonna try and like step inside his guard and just give him a thwack.
Okay.
That's a solid plan. Just thwack, my dude.
Just yeet. Ooh. Nope. That's not. Oh, actually, what do you say your AC was? 18.
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
13.
Okay.
I rolled terribly.
Damn, I'm also
Jeez.
not rolling great over
Go
here.
up with your longsword and try and just bring it down, and yeah, once more, it just Longshadow just manages to step aside and deflect it with the flat of his blade.
I boop him on the nose with my tail.
You do that.
Do
And-
you also miss?
No.
Do I also miss?
Roll for that one.
Yes, I missed. I rolled a 3.
Amazing. So, is that everything, Cayde?
That's kind of all I can do. Yeah, I can't use spells and shit. So.
Okay.
Okay, as he brings it down, Longshadow's gonna twirl to the side, bring his sword in close to his guard, like just to keep it in front of him, because you know real swordsmen keep their swords in front of them and don't twirl their swords behind them. I watched Tea with Mr. V.
Yeah.
And he's going to make another attack at Cayde, which you're going in the dice jail. That's another
Yep.
12.
Doesn't hit.
12 total?
Yeah, 12 total. 5 plus 7.
Yikes.
So he's gonna make a claw attack with his offhand attack, which is a 15. So,
Total?
yep.
So also misses.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, once again going for this thing, and you were just not quite getting through the scale mail that he's wearing, and raking your blade across his chest. He brings his head back, which narrowly avoids the claw, which goes up straight afterwards. Next up, Cayde.
How are you stanced right now, Mr. Longshadow?
Let's see here. I have one sword, the sword in front of me being held one-handed, and I've got my claws directly in front of my face.
Feet.
Prepared to. feet are barefoot. Wide stance because I always tutor
Wide
everyone to have a wide
cool.
stance.
As a
Are you gonna go for a
bonus
dick punch?
action, Mr. DM, can I try and roll between his legs? Because I want to try and come up behind him and give him a whack from behind.
Make
Does
a...
it kind of count as my movement?
Yeah, but you're gonna roll.
Combat roll.
Combat roll.
You know, like in all the movies. You know, Cayde's read books.
Make a acrobatics check.
Ben, I want you to know I'm
If
100%
you
on
want
your
me to
side.
do
for
it, I
this.
can flip over his head instead if you want.
Jason's
Whichever you'd
watching
rather.
it, fighting
Make
his
an
fist,
acrobatics
right.
check.
Oh! 16 plus 2, 18.
18 hits. Haha.
No, that's you see.
Haha, you
This
hit me
wasn't a
finally.
hit. This
That's the
wasn't an
roll.
attack.
Oh shit! Damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's acrobatics. yeah.
Not gonna lie, I lagged out for about 30 seconds. I couldn't hear a word you guys were saying.
So you just drop, seeing this gap between his legs, you just drop and try to roll, and you have grossly overestimated how small you are. And you just go into his legs.
I give it a little hop to just like let him
Fine,
through.
can I just jump over the top of him instead then?
You just tried. You can't
Whatever
just
works.
be like,
I'm trying to
oh,
get
well, that
behind
didn't
him.
work.
Whatever I'm trying to get behind him in some way.
You just you've
All right,
committed
fine,
to
yeah,
this
fine,
roll
whatever,
idea.
yeah, okay.
Commit to the bit.
Yes, I
Longshadow,
forgot
did you-
I have -1 intelligence, so I
Longshadow,
have to be dumb.
Did you say you would?
I give him a
jump
little
over?
hop to let him behind me because I don't want him crashing into my legs and us falling while holding swords. That's
Yeah.
a bad idea.
So to avoid this, Longshadow just jumps up. And
Yeah, I'm
lands
basically
behind him.
throwing myself at you, it looks like, but then I just go into a roll as you...
You're throwing yourself at me? I swoon.
Basically. Wow.
I swoon. Oh
Just
my
say,
god.
rolling between someone's legs. Not that easy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ben, I'm with you on this
It
one.
sounded cool in my head, and I have
Oh, we
-1
lost
intelligence,
Hex.
so it's fine.
We lost
I have that in
It's
real
fine.
life as well. Alright, cool. So am I behind him now?
Yes, you're behind him now.
Okay.
Takes half a movement to get up.
Yep, I'll have a moment to get up, and I'm going to give him a whack from behind.
Go for it.
There's too many jokes. I can't make every joke. I gotta leave all the jokes on the table. I'm sorry. There's too many.
Alright, that is going to hit, 'cause that is a 12 plus 6. 18, exactly.
Meets
18
yeah.
exactly.
You managed
Nice.
to strike him on the back. And
Did
roll
it.
your damage.
I hit the boy. Did it. Right. Hang on. Let's grab my dice. Whoop.
Wait, did you not have your dice out?
Listen, all right. The amount of RP we do. Sometimes we don't need dice. Right. Okay.
How dare.
You had all
so
break.
it-
You knew you were going into a fight.
Oh, it's not great. Oh, it's okay actually. Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 4, so that is a total of
And now
6
we discover why
DiMaggio.
Longshadow is weak because of his hit points.
Oh no.
6
Yeah.
DiMaggio.
6 DiMaggio. Hey, that's
Kinda
a
just
quarter of
like-
his health.
Takes
Oh,
the Cayde kind of like comes up behind you and like takes the, as you're like facing away from him, takes the like butt of his sword, just like
Mhm.
slams it into your back,
Yup.
shoving you forward.
That's accurate.
Okay.
He kind
Not
of
wanting
like
to-
stumbles for a second. Oh, that fucking hurt. Ah, he sounds like Jason.
So,
Alright.
then that would be Longshadow's turn.
That's
He's
just
gonna
me.
turn around and just go for a side of the head thwack with the flat side of the blade.
Go for it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your boy just rolled a natural fucking 20.
Oh no!
Nice. So
Nice.
yeah, this strike on your back seems to have woken you up, and you just spin around with your blade song and knock off your headphones. Spin
I
around
do
with your
that.
blade song and draw your blade down across his side.
I forget, Birdie, do you prefer roll the dice twice or double whatever is rolled? I'll do whatever.
Prefer roll it and double it. Is my 9.
Okay, roll it then double it. Okay, so that's 7 times 2 is 14 plus 5 is gonna be
Oh.
19 because I rolled a 7 out of 8.
No, 19
19
damage as you
damage.
just bring this thing, and the resonance from the blade song, it just helps in getting between the armor, between that shoulder part, and just
Okay,
plunging your
Longshadow,
blade
I see
into
you.
between one of his ribs.
Yeah, just
It
and
is
then
a
one more
grievous
claw
wound.
attack.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that's not very high. That's because my claw attack uses my strength.
HP don't do you shit when you don't
That's an
have
8.
access to your spells.
It does.
Mhm.
It doesn't
8 to
hit you though.
Nothing.
8 to hit. Yeah,
Um,
don't I hold.
why don't you like use a dagger or something that uses your dex?
Because
I don't
fucking
know.
that's not cool. That's
Alright.
not
That's
cool.
not cool.
All right.
I play this game for escapism, not realism.
Anyway, next up, it's Cayde. You've just been grievously wounded by
Yeah.
Longshadow's blade song.
I'm gonna like stumble back for a minute and like hold my side and be like, "Ow, that was, ow." Okay.
I am sorry.
That hurt.
Did I hurt you too much?
Nope.
Are you calling
no,
out?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm good. Stumbles
Okay.
a little bit. It's like I'm fine. I'm good. Yep. Good hit. Nice one. Huh. Kind of like takes a minute to just to think. Oh, I'm trying to think what I should do. I could do that.
I could hit him with my sword. And
I could.
Well,
I
if
could.
he's taking a minute, then Longshadow gets 10 turns.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna respect
no,
that.
I'm
If
just
he's
I'm
taking
taking a
a
second to look at
respectful
what I could
opponent?
possibly do.
Longshadw,
Sees the
go
plan
ahead and make
happening.
20 consecutive attacks while Cayde figures out what he's doing.
Hang on.
Wait.
Uh,
They all miss. They all miss.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
Longshadow is a very respectful sparring partner. If he sees his opponent is trying to come up with a plan, he gives them the moment to figure out the plan.
He's gonna,
Okay.
all right. He's gonna think for a second, and he's gonna be like, okay, all right, and he's gonna charge at you, sword raised. But as he gets like really close to you, and he looks like he's about to like attack, he's got it like down close to his side. The sword's gonna disappear,
Ooh.
gone, and he's gonna go for his sides, pull out 2 daggers, gonna give you a good old stab. He has 2
Oh,
daggers,
wow.
actually.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
About to get
you just
stabbed.
put up, and in Codalonga, you go up for an attack, and Longshadow, you brace yourself for an attack coming up from the bottom, and you're surprised as suddenly the blade vanishes, and from behind his back, Cayde pulls out 2 daggers. Make your attacks.
All right, so first one, second bonus action with that. Ugh, not great. First one, 7 plus 4,
Doesn't hit.
doesn't it? Second one, natural 20.
Yay!
Roll your
Oh,
d4.
attacking twice.
And this is your offhand one.
4.
Cool.
This is
yeah,
offhand as well, so
offhand.
you don't add your ability mode.
Yeah,
So it's the
shit,
dice
right.
doubled. Yeah.
Fuck. That's a 2, so 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
We're
Honestly,
on the board.
I know it doesn't seem like a lot. 4 is a lot for Longshadow. As you kind of like pull your daggers out and go for it, you miss with the one and you hit with the other. He like grabs onto your hand as you do that and kind of like tugs the dagger out. Finally, you're thinking like a true warrior. He gives
And
you a
with that-
nod of respect.
And with that long shadow, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
It's boy thwacking time.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. So that's 12 plus 7 is 19.
Yeah, that hits.
The hit, right?
That's
Okay.
No, 19.
No, 19.
7,
Oh, I rolled
jeez.
minimum damage though. So 1 plus 5 is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Only 6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That dex, man. That dex.
So wait, so 6, did you say, yeah?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Yep.
And he's gonna go for the offhand attack because Cayde hasn't said anything yet. He's gonna go for that's another 12. Oh wait, no, because this uses my strength. This is only a 13.
13
Doesn't hit.
doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay, yeah, the offhand attack doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you just pull this dagger out of your side and holding on to his wrist still to just keep him in place. You bring your sword down and whack him on as hard as you can, doing your best to maim but not kill. And you then relinquish his wrist and go for a claw attack against his face, but you've done this quite a few times now, and Cayde's kind of expecting it at this point, and he just manages to pull his face away. Next up, Cayde.
All right. He's gonna come for you with those daggers again, both of them.
Low-key time.
I dropped that. All right, kill. Oh, that's okay. That's plus 4. 16 for the first one. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Ah, fuck. Second one is a 6 plus 4, so 10. So I missed with
Doesn't
both.
hit, you just...
Fuck.
And Longshadow
This
just
dice is going to dice jail.
jumps
That
once,
shit's not
twice,
doing good.
and just manages to stay out of the way of both of your daggers.
All right.
I'm not rolling
Longshadow.
good today.
Okay, well, this one's in dice jail now. So, let's see here. Oh, that's 7 plus 7, 14.
14
hit.
damage.
14. No, 14 just to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Actually, let me check my equipment real quick. Cool, I
Lord.
totally have a dagger that I've been ignoring this entire time. So, fuck it. He's pulling out daggers. Fuck it, I'll pull out a dagger.
But
Alright.
you've just done your attack, haven't you?
He has an
This is my
offhand
bonus
attack.
action, which offhand attack, which is the same thing you do with your 2 daggers. It's a light
But
weapon.
you've done
you can use your
you've just done a main melee weapon
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can use a longsword and a dagger.
No, it
Yeah.
has to be a light weapon for 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, the dagger's
sure?
light.
Yes.
Yeah, the dagger's light.
The sword you're using is not light though.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
It has to be a light weapon. That's why I swapped
Okay.
you both daggers. Otherwise, I would use a dagger whenever I'm fighting all the time.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I must have fucked that up.
Yeah, 2-weapon
Alright.
fighting when you take
Okay,
an attack
well, then I will not
action
do
and
that.
attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use your bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon.
I'm down.
It's got to be light
That's-
melee.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's all good. That's all good.
Yeah.
In terms of real world fighting, I take issue with this, but
Because
because
In terms of real world.
rapier and because rapier and dagger
accurate.
because rapier and dagger, which stat wise is what Longshadow uses, is a
No,
very,
but
very big
but-
fighting style.
But he's pulling out the rules text, and the rules text says this. So I'm gonna go with Ben on this one. It's however you want to enforce it, Birdie. But I'm
Okay.
gonna
You can
choose
do
to
it
do
if
it
you want
offensive.
to. If you're gonna let him do it, you can do it. That's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's your,
Nah,
it's
it's
your
fine.
rules.
No, you good. You good. No. Okay. No, I'm gonna make my main attack. I missed.
Alright,
Cool.
Defense me.
Cayde.
My turn? Alright, fuck. He's gonna. I mean, this is the thing. Like, all he can do is daggers now. He's like, alright, dagger time.
Committed to this bit now.
Yeah, he's got the daggers.
You also have a
his-
Yickelwer.
Too bad you don't have like 3 daggers,
He's
because then you
lost
could
one of
like
them.
throw them at me and then say like a cool phrase like dagger, dagger, dagger.
dagger, dagger,
I believe
dagger.
that's copyrighted.
Yeah.
It is. It very much is.
Alright,
Dagger, dagger, knife.
Stab, stab, stab.
Step, step, step.
yeah, but he would have to step out of your range to kind of throw it at you, really.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Go
so,
for it.
He's got his knives. Does it count as a light? It's not a light melee weapon. No, it's just a
The Yickelwer is not light. It's
Yickelwer's
simple.
not, so I can't use that. Right, okay, so yeah, just both daggers. He's gonna come at you again. First one's a natural 1. Fuck. Exactly gonna hit you. 18. 14 plus 8.
Okay, roll
14
your
plus
damage.
4.
Yeah.
And
Go
this is
for
off,
it.
offhand, so it
Hits-
doesn't use your ability
Hits
mod.
you. Yep, offhand. You take a whole 1 damage.
I take it again. You act as though that's not a lot. You just put me at half health, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what Cayde's on.
I don't know what Cayde's on because I don't know Cayde's total HP because I'm a good
Mhm.
player and I don't spoil things for myself. All right, thwacky time. 16 plus 7.
Hits.
Yep.
Cool.
Does
Not great damage. That's 2 plus 5, 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he
7
bonk across your
points
chest.
of bludgeoning damage, huh?
Yeah.
7. That's interesting. That's interesting, huh?
Why is that interesting?
That's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
What
happens? I whack you.
You give him a whacking. Like, where are you going for?
He's going for a chest.
In
Just
the
straight
words of a
chest shot.
DM, how do you want to do this?
Not quite.
No,
got-
go ahead. No, what? Just tell me what you're doing.
I hit it. I told you I hit you in the chest. That's all I'm going for.
All
I'm
right,
going for
you
a-
hit him in
for
the
a flat
chest,
blade
and
chest.
as you like hit, you like flatten the blade or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going bludgeoning damage.
Okay, cool,
I
yep.
have never wanted to stab.
Yeah, you like as you hit him, you like feel the wind be like knocked out of him. You absolutely wind him. He falls to the ground and just like raises a hand, just like done. He tries to get his air back as he is currently winded.
Longshadow takes his sword and like stabs it into the ground and holds out a hand.
No, I want you to know he has 2 HP left.
Damn it.
The thing is, on that last strike, you hit me down to 9 HP, and I'm like, I calculated it, and I calculated as a quarter of it being 8. So I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let this happen. See what happens.
I'm glad I didn't actually knock him out, because again, it's not my fault if I do.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats, Longshadow wins.
Damn. Blade song.
He shakes your hand. It tries to get his air back. He's
I
severely
grabbed
wounded.
this from the kitchen this morning, assuming you would want it after your spar. And he produces just a red apple out of the pouch on his belt. This is for you.
Thank you.
Jason's gonna
You're a
finish
good
it.
sparring partner.
Takes it and just gives you a nod and just thank you. And kind of shuffles off, kind of half limping, limps off to the side and sits down with the others. It's like, ow.
You done okay.
I
All
think
right.
you did great. Both of you.
Now, if I remember correctly, there was another spar that was going to take place after ours.
Before he does that, he's gonna go get his ukulele that he lost.
It's just buried in the sand right behind where Longshadow was stood.
He's gonna go pick it up and just walk back.
Jason's just doing that, like, just stretching his legs out against the wall.
Audra's like warming her arms up.
Longshadow goes to where Audra's been sitting, but now she's standing and like getting up. Please do not kill him. And then I'm gonna sit down where she was at.
I so want Jason to win now. I so
I
want that to
know.
happen.
Jason has got no health.
I
You
turn
think-
around to Longshadow and I give him a wink and I say,
Oh,
well, we'll see if I
jeez.
can catch him first.
I'm not gonna go
Oh.
into specifics because spoilers and stuff, but Jason has less than half of Audra's health.
Catch these hands.
Again, I
Alright.
gotta catch him first.
You could probably do me in one hit, I reckon.
I don't know about that.
It won't take one.
Well, if we're only going down to a quarter.
I already calculated how many hits it's gonna take.
Oh, that's
Like what, using average
fine
damage?
word.
It's gonna be a 2-hit fight. Me hitting you and me hitting you again.
I thought that's a 3-hit fight because then it's you hitting the ground.
Yeah, I thought that's what that was.
Let's hope you don't take fall damage.
Oh, what? How far are you throwing me?
Just yeets Jason into the air.
Yeah. Okay. Jason is. What's the landscape of this fighting pit?
It's just a Longshadow.
There is so this specific area isn't actually a fighting pit. What it is, it's a training yard with close cut grass and several training dummies. We use the grass field for general spars, but there is a sand pit farther back for when people are practicing with magic because we don't want to have to replace the grass every time. So it's about 30 feet of grass field in a square, and then beyond that there's about 15 foot of sand pit, and then like 20 more feet of tall grass, and then water because it's the shitty bog. So
Audra takes her great sword and lays it like leaning up against like a bench or whatever. She takes out all of her weapons and she just lays them down.
Oh no,
Jason.
don't do it, Jason. Don't do it.
Jason's gonna do the same.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Jason has
I'm-
minus. You're gonna do 0 damage every time.
I'm gonna do
Your
zero
fists
damage.
deal strength. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 0. But he's gonna just out of pure pride, he's taken off his belt. He's gonna do it like kind of sheepishly, and he knows what's about to happen.
I know Longshadow said that like, hey, if Jason doesn't die soon, we'll sail the world together. I didn't think he was gonna die the next session.
After she does that, she's gonna sort of face out and she's gonna get into a sprinting stance.
Jason has, however, got a dagger in his shoe that he's going to pull out and then keep his dagger in his hand as like, let's come on then.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
and he's gonna like kind of, you know how you see like UFC fighters, he's gonna like pace side to side, staring her down. Don't hold back, Audra.
Never do.
Oh shit! What have I
scares
done?
me.
All right, let's go.
Okay, roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Wait, I don't want to use that dice.
Hey, Birdie, while this fight is happening, Longshadow is gonna go into the annex, and he's just gonna grab some bandages and hot towels.
Okay. You don't want to watch the fight?
It'll take a couple seconds to grab. It's fine.
Oh, I thought you said the fight will take a couple seconds.
Yes, yes, I did.
Right.
Both things is what I was referring to when I said a couple seconds.
Right, Audra, what'd you roll?
9.
9. Jason.
14 plus 6.
Sounds
Saucy
about
20.
right.
Dex.
Let's go.
Saucy 20.
That's it.
I told
just-
y'all, I gotta catch him first.
I want
Right.
Jason to just
Let's
sprint as far away as possible. All I want.
Jason,
Jason.
what are you doing?
Yep. So we are 15 feet apart. Yeah.
You're as far apart as you were when you started. That's up to you guys.
15
Okay.
feet.
Jason's gonna walk backwards 20 feet. Just stay away as far away as possible, and then he's gonna hold a dodge action.
Okay.
He's just ready.
I'm trying to remember what dodge does.
It poses disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay, right. If that's all you want to do, then Audra. You just see
Okay.
Jason immediately start backpedaling, and then
I'm
take a
giving it a
defensive
big,
stance.
and then as soon as we've started, I'm walking backwards like.
starts
okay.
dodging and weaving a bit, waiting for you.
I don't
You
know why,
see-
but this reminds me of Hulk versus Iron Man from Age of Ultron.
No,
You see-
no.
Go to
This
sleep,
is
go to
Hulk
sleep, go to
versus
sleep.
Loki when he's fucking stabbing him on the floor.
You see Audra has the biggest smile on her face, and you see a little bit of lightning running through her eyes,
Oh my
and she
God.
goes, "Ready or not, here I come!" And when she says
Oh.
the last word, she just sprints, and she's going to. So you are 15 plus 20 is 45.
Yeah.
So all she's gonna do is I'm just gonna
35.
double dash towards you. 35. I can't math. I'm gonna double dash towards you.
That's
So
okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
use my
Longshadow's
full
here.
movement to get to you.
Alright. Cool.
I'm in
so
front of
as you get to me, I'm going to oh shit. As Audra runs towards me, he's gonna like, I'm imagining she's coming like forward like this, and he's gonna attempt to at least duck under the grip and then slice up the body and kind of like try and sidestep, like almost like a bull and a matador.
Wait, did you pick back up a dagger?
Yeah, I had a dagger in
Someone
my
out of his
boot.
boot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's plus. Okay. Right. 12 plus 4 is a 6. No, 12 plus 6, sorry. Is 18 to hit.
Okay, that's
Yep.
your dagger. Go for it.
Yeah. And then that's 1d4, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
1d4 plus 4.
2 plus 4 is 6 damage, plus my sneak attack damage. Hell yeah!
Why do you have sneak attack?
Where I have sneak attack because of, I'm pretty sure because of, wait, let me read it. Because of swashbuckler.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure swashbucklers
yeah,
get
yeah,
sneak attack in 1v1.
I was trying to remember the swashbuckler thing. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you don't need advantage on attack rolls to use your sneak attack on.
Yeah,
against
rakish
creatures
audacity.
on your-
You got it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 and 4, so that's an extra 5 points. So that's 11 total.
Damn! Don't count Jason
and-
out of this fight yet.
I told
then-
you.
Roger hasn't raged yet.
And then as he does that, he's not going to disengage, but he's going to move away. but it wouldn't invoke a attack of opportunity because of
Fancy footwork.
And then he is going to use his cunning action to dash 35 feet away. And then he's going to stand here ready for the next attack.
Amazing. Okay.
I gotta catch him.
Yeah!
Audra, it's your turn.
Brilliant.
You're just getting so far away from the annex.
No, but where he kind of like ducked under, he's run back the way that she's coming in from. So
I see. He's going a merry chase, Benny Hill style around the fucking annex.
So you're 5 feet from me?
I'm 35 feet from you.
God damn, every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Rinse and repeat.
This is why I lose.
It's a dirty tactic, I apologise.
This is why I lose! Alright. Okay, hang on. You just wait a minute.
You shouldn't have let go of those javelins.
No, I don't want the javelins.
Oh, and then as he does that as well, he's just going to say, just so.
I'm just gonna be like, every fucking time. And she's gonna turn around, and she's going to stay where she is.
Oh, fuck. It's like a game of chicken, this, isn't it?
You're so fucked.
So Audrey just plants herself like a tree. Audrey, you're not going to rage or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Audrey just plants herself like a tree, egging you to come closer.
Yep, she kind of like rubs, she rubs across her abdomen and she goes, ouch.
Alright, okay. Jason is... so we're still over the grass, aren't we?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. He's just gonna grab with his left hand, grab a handful of dirt and mud out of the ground, and he's going to move forward 5 feet and just give a little.
Is that it?
And take a dodge action.
Okay.
Pocket sand.
Audra, he's within range. You can reach him.
How far away is the water?
The water?
Oh.
It was 20 feet past the sandpit, so if you run past the sandpit, there's the shitty bog.
It was 20 feet past the sandpit. The sandpit was 30 feet from us.
Well, it was a 30-foot square, so like...
You also
were like
run 30 feet away from...
Yeah,
from your
you
start
ran
position, so...
the other direction, so you're like a ways away from the water.
Okay. Okay, so I will take my full movement, and I will go ahead and come up to him.
Wait, no.
No fists.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hit him. I'm gonna attempt to grapple him. I'm basically just gonna go for like a hip takedown, and I'm gonna drop my shoulder and just run it right into his abdomen and go for a takedown.
Okay, make an athletics check, contested by an acrobatics check.
Oh, I like that.
You picked the wrong person to try and grapple in this party.
Okay, so
athletics, right?
Yep, athletics for you.
Oh
Acrobatics
my
for
god,
him.
guys, no way. I've rolled a nat 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no, nat 20 plus 8 plus 2 from my shipwright intuition as well.
Windrider.
So that's a
Show us the dice tray. Show us the dice tray.
He doesn't need to cheat.
He doesn't need
He gets
to.
if he like the minimum he can roll.
That's
The minimum
great.
he can roll is 11.
That's
I'm
great.
so sad for you.
I rolled a 30 on acrobatics.
Fuck you.
Game of Thrones, like season 3 or 4 spoilers.
Okay,
So
so
comes out on this bitch.
do you just dodge out of the way?
Yeah, I would like to kind of the similar motion of what I've done before. I'm gonna duck, try and duck under. Oh no, you're going low, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll tell you what. With a 30 acrobatics, can I try and like jump over her and push her head down and like do like
That's
a
what I
leap
thought you were
frog?
gonna do as well. You're gonna, yeah, just like push over and just roll off her back, landing on your feet behind her.
Yeah.
As you do that, as you push her, she's just gonna tuck into a roll and come up and spin around.
That was your action.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, and she readies herself.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Audra, wait. Jason, it's your turn.
Jason, within 5 feet, is going to make a attack with the dagger. Go for a slice.
Okay, go for it.
That's another natural 20.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the actual fuck out of here!
Fucking promise.
You get
It's
one
probably-
more. You get one more with that die. If you get in that 20, you're not allowed it anymore.
That's
You know what? I don't think it's the
That's the
dice.
luck.
It's
Hey,
his
remember when we
sponsored,
said, "Lol,
customized
imagine if
box.
Jason wins this"?
Oh my god, that was
I'm
fun.
rooting for Jason, honestly.
It's,
told
it's,
y'all
a,
that
we love an
happened to catch
underdog.
Audra,
it's a D4 doubled, but right. Oh wait, would it double the sneak attack or not?
It doubles all dice, so yes.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
That's
gonna
a
hurt.
3. 3 doubled is 6, plus 4 is 10, and then I roll the sneak attack.
Shoot.
That's a 2, and a 5, that's 7, plus that's 14, so that's a 24 total.
Holy shit!
Jesus
Oh.
Christ! How you looking?
Hurt. Where did you slice me?
It was just again just like I've kind of slipped under. No, because you haven't run at me this time.
Mhm. I'm directly in front of you.
Or just on less hit points than Jason.
Mhm.
Going in with a backhand strike just across the chest. He's not going
Okay.
to or anything. Yeah, and then that's that. He's not running away. He's like kind of overwhelmed with how much he's done. He's like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
You've got 2 very grievous wounds right now.
Yeah.
Audra.
Kenobi.
Okay. So you're only 5 feet away from me?
I'm 5 feet away from you, and I'm not taking the dodge action either.
Okay.
1, 2.
So you slice her and she's like, fuck.
And I'm like, ah shit, I'm sorry.
And you just see her just like look up at you and she just goes, you will be. And she rages.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, she's gonna go for a straight
Bonk.
just right hook.
Slug him.
The roar and rage is the moment Longshadow walks back out of the building with hot towels and bandages.
Okay, so that is I rolled a 17 plus 6.
Oh, that's so hit.
23. I don't have any weapons, so it's 5 damage.
Ooh,
Okay, so
No,
you,
sorry, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 damage.
7
yeah,
damage.
7 damage with raging. So you just slock him right across the face. And also,
Oh.
I believe you have another feature with your rage.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
the storm aura?
I was talking about Storm Aura.
Mm,
Hit him.
Nah.
Do it.
do it.
Wait,
Do
are
it.
you talking about the storm aura, or are you talking
Yeah.
about?
When you start your
No.
rage, when activated, one creature of your choice in your aura takes lightning damage.
No,
Do it.
I won't use
Do
it.
it.
Not
I
yet.
love
Do it.
that
Please.
coming
Not
from
yet.
Hex's camera is just
Please.
what I would describe as audible fear.
Please.
It's not fear. I know what that is.
Oh. Oh.
Are you not doing it?
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Ah.
Alright. Jason,
My
it's your
disappointment
turn.
is immense and my day is ruined.
Got an offhand attack, or you just punched me once?
No, she used her bonus action to rage.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. I'd like to imagine just the sheer force of that just sends
just
Jason's
completely.
whole fucking
One of your
wait,
it's not out, but one of your teeth is loose.
yeah, that's it's 7 damage is a lot. Yeah, and just kind of with like a just blood starting to pour from his mouth, he looks up and smiles and is like, okay. And then he's gonna just kind of throw his dagger at you and try and run the other way. He's like, no!
Don't run! That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I'm
So
coming for you, boy.
So you're throwing it.
I'm throwing the dagger.
Okay. Do you move before you throw it? Because if you don't, you get disadvantage.
Okay, so I'd say I'd kind of like start running and then kind of like throw it.
Okay, attack of opportunity.
Oh no, good foot right.
Alright, yeah, fancy footwork, never mind.
No.
So you just start running and launch your dagger backwards as you do.
You go to run, and I go to grab for you, and I just miss your shirt.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw that dagger, and that's an 11, plus 6 is 17.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That hits.
Do I get sneak attack damage on thrown weapons as well?
Oh no, you're not within 5 feet.
No, I'm not. You're right. And that's a 2 plus 4 for a 6 points of damage.
Fred, your rakish audacity doesn't work when you're running in fear.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How far did you run?
30 feet.
So you're not using your bonus action? Cunning action?
Oh, cunning action dash towards the sand pit.
Okay.
So I'll imagine that I can kind of like get to the sand pit if that's doable.
Yeah, you reckon you probably could from where you were.
You're
Okay.
going to the sand pit?
Yep.
So...
The water is next to the sand pit.
20 feet past it.
If I move my full 30 feet of movement, how far am I from him?
From Jason, you're 30 feet away
Yeah.
from him at that point if you move 60 feet.
Don't have any weapons.
Do you stop in the sand pit, Jason?
I like in the space of the 6 seconds, I use my cunning action to dash, so I'm just still kind of running away from you at this point.
Cunningly.
Cunningly.
Oh, cunningly running.
Cunningly running for his life.
I am going to go ahead and dash. How far can I get if I move my full movement?
You can get right up close to him, but that's all your moves at spend.
I don't want to get right close to him. Can I get, like...
You can get to the water with that.
That's where I want to go.
I think so.
Oh, shit.
That math tracks.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, great. I get to the water.
Theatre of the mind, it has its drawbacks.